Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to our first remote celebration assembly. Just to give us an opportunity to say a really well done to all the children who are working so hard at home, and also to mums and dads who are helping you to do all that work. I have to say, this is a first for me, children. It's the first time I've ever done an assembly from my house before, so this is going to be very interesting. But there's lots and lots of really super hard work been going on, and I know your teachers have been telling you how well you've all been doing over the last weeks and months. So we just thought we'd come together and just celebrate some of that work and have a look at some of that work that all the children have been doing. Really looking forward to showing you lots of really good work. We have an excellent set of writers in Year 5, and one of them in particular has really impressed Mr. Gardner recently, and that's Maya Liddell. She's been doing some fantastic story writing, and the task which she's been particularly chosen for winning this award is for rewriting the middle section of a story, and improved it beyond measure when you got your hands on that story, Maya, so well done, congratulations. And another fantastic piece of writing was submitted by Scarlett Murphy. She'd written a story, and as well as with Maya, some fantastic use of language and some great use of suspense and detail. Beautiful piece of writing, and you can have a look at that now. In Mr. Hallis's class, some of the children have been finding out about China, and Amy Butler had been obviously thinking very hard about how to present all the information she knew about China, that she'd learnt, discovered, found out, researched, and she put together a wonderful PowerPoint presentation about China, and here it is. In Mr. Hallis's class, some of the children have been working on money problems recently, and Neva in Mr. Hallis's class has done some fantastic work showing her working out really well, solving the money problems, and it's such an important skill to have, and the clarity which you've shown you working out has just been superb. So well done, Neva, and congratulations on your award. Now, Mr. Overton has been absolutely thrilled by the amount of work lots of children in his class are doing, and two children who have really stood out recently for being completely committed to doing all the bite-sized work that Mr. Overton has sent, and for submitting work every day, which is just amazing to see, to keep that commitment going from home. Well, the two children that Mr. Overton has really thought are worthy of getting a reward certificate this week are David Leeming and Esther Rudman. So well done to you two, and we'll have a look at your piece of work now. Keep up the hard work, well done. The children in Mr. Harkin's class have been finding out all about ancient Egypt. They've been doing lots of research and doing some amazing pieces of work, and again, as for most teachers, Mr. Harkins has had a really difficult time trying to choose which children to give the award to in our assembly this morning. However, he has chosen two children, and the first award winner is Katie Newlove. And Katie had done an amazing piece of writing, a day in the life of an ancient Egyptian, full of detail, full of information of which we can find out a lot about ancient Egyptian life. It was terrific to read, and here it is. One person who's been doing some fantastic work in ancient Egypt in Year 5 is William Livingston. William's been collecting lots of information as he's worked through the topic that Mr. Harkins has set him, and produced an excellent information poster, a real good reference for anybody who wants to find out anything about ancient Egypt. Well done, William. Some of the children in Mr. Manette's class have been finding out all about Shakespeare and been learning about A Midsummer Night's Dream and other famous plays by William Shakespeare. And one of the children who has been doing some amazing work on that is Alicia Khan, and she's done an amazing diary entry imagining she was Helena from Midsummer Night's Dream. Super work, really good to read it. Congratulations. And as well as the work on Shakespeare, the children have also, in Year 6, have been doing lots of maths work, like lots of you have. And somebody has really impressed Mr. Burnett, actually not just this week, throughout the whole period of this unfortunate school closure. Somebody who's really shown a massive commitment to their maths, done really quite complex maths work, and always been very clear in their explanation to show their understanding. And that person that Mr. Burnett has chosen is Jack Pullinger. So well done, Jack. Some amazing maths work over a long period of time. Congratulations on your award. Now, judging by one of the videos that Mrs. Dixon has received recently from the children, I think we've got a budding science teacher. One of the children did an amazing video explanation explaining how materials can change shape, dressed just like a scientist, looked absolutely amazing, explained everything really clearly. And the award winner is Poppy Jenkinson. And I tell you what, Poppy, congratulations on that fantastic lesson you sent Mrs. Dixon. And she's even told me that next time she's doing any science teaching, she's going to ask you to do it. So fantastic work, well done. Now, somebody who's been really impressing Mrs. Dixon by all the hard work that she's been doing all the way through the lockdown period, returning work on a really consistent basis and showing a really good understanding, and has done some amazing work on fractions this week in particular, is Molly Bolton. So congratulations, Molly, for all your hard work. Keep on working, and we hope to see some more lovely work from you soon. Okay, well done. A young man in Miss Burrows' class has been doing some amazing work recently, and Miss Burrows has actually told me about 2 pieces of work which have been absolutely amazing from Ollie Nixon. The first piece of work that she wanted me to mention was a superb poster all about the city of San Francisco in America. Got lots of information, and I enjoyed reading that information, and I learned a few things. So thank you for that, Ollie. That was an amazingly clear and well presented poster. And also, you've been working on your scratch coding. So you've been making animation on the screen and working out how to program so that the frog that you chose as your character could move on the screen. So 2 great pieces of work, great learning. Thanks for that, Ollie. Well done. Another award winner this week from Miss Burrows' class is Amelia Rahman. Congratulations, you've done some amazing work on producing some food packaging and showing all the developmental stages of producing that packaging. That looked marvellous, and it looked really detailed, and that was really, really good to see. And also, Miss Burrows also wanted me just to say what an amazing work on fractions you did this week. On Seesaw, and again I've seen that work, and again very impressive. So 2 amazing pieces of work. Well done, Amelia. In Miss Hulley's class, the children have been doing work all about fractions and decimals this week, and looking at how to represent tenths as fractions and decimals. And somebody who has done a really, really good job of that is Emily Parnell. So congratulations, Emily, on being our award winner this week. Miss Hulley and I both super impressed with all that work that you did on that, and obviously very, very clever mathematician. Not only that, Emily, Miss Hulley has also shown me a piece of work that you did from Bite Size this week, where we were improving a passage, and again that passage is almost unrecognisable. Such was the improvement. So congratulations, Emily. A joy to see both those pieces of work. Well done. In Miss Hulley's class, Freddie Thackeray is an award winner this week, so congratulations, Freddie. The reason why is for some amazing work that you've been doing, showing that you understand how to convert fractions and decimals and using tenths, which you've shown that really clearly in the work you've done. So well done for that. Very clear work, showing a very thorough understanding. And on top of that, you were also set a task to just revise your dictionary skills, which again you were able to explain very clearly that you understood how dictionaries work, and you wrote some very clear definitions for some of the words that you chose too. So congratulations, Freddie. Excellent work in maths and English. Keep it up. Congratulations. One of our award winners in Mrs. Kirk's class is Joseph Asprey. And the reason why you've been chosen, Joseph, is that you've shown an amazing commitment to all your work on Seesaw and with the bite-sized work over the past 12 weeks or so. One thing which Mrs. Kirk was particularly impressed with was your piece of writing about what school might be like in 2099. Certainly very interesting, Joseph. It'll be very interesting to be in those times, but congratulations and well done. The children in Mrs. Kirk's class have been doing some work about one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and some of the work that the children have been doing has been absolutely superb. One of the tasks Mrs. Kirk set her children was for the children to write a diary entry from one of the characters in the play, Helena, and Amy Glennon's piece of work is absolutely amazing. A fantastic diary entry, has all the features you'd expect from a diary, brilliantly presented and a thoroughly good read. So well done, Amy. We're really proud of you. That was amazing. Well done. Mr. Bailey's class have been doing lots of work during the closure period, and he's been super impressed with lots of you children who've been doing lots of work all the time. But one of his award winners this week is Olivia Harris. For that reason, she's set herself a fantastic timetable which she's kept to all the way through closure, really helped her to keep focused. And there's so many pieces of work that Mr. Bailey could pick, but he's really asked us to share a beautiful poem that you've written, and we can see that now. Well done. Congratulations. Award from Mr. Bailey is also going to go to somebody who's shown us some fantastic art skills through the lockdown period and school closure. Somebody who has really enjoyed doing some drawing and especially creating a cartoon front page, and that is Seth Simmons. A fantastic piece of work. Mr. Bailey was blown over by it, and he said, and I absolutely agree with him, that it looks just like your cartoon you could buy in a shop. Absolutely fantastic work, Seth. Well done. Congratulations. In Year 1, the children have been learning to count in fives and do other counting activities, and somebody who's really impressed Miss Wilkinson is Kendall Shepherd. Did lots and lots of work that Miss Wilkinson sent you, and even followed all the extra links on Bite Size, and did loads more work as well. So well done, Kendall. Keep up that good work. Congratulations. Now we need to meet and find out about a maths wizard, according to Miss Wilkinson. Somebody who's tried really hard all the way through the shutdown period and has done some amazing work in maths especially. So Harry Dyson, congratulations. You are a maths wizard. You've been counting in tens and recorded your voice, and you've counted all the way to 460. And wow, we're just amazed by all the effort you've put into all your maths work. A real superstar. Well done, Harry. Congratulations. And congratulations to Musa Rashid. You are an award winner this week. Miss Abraham was really impressed with your poster all about recycling things in your home. Such an important topic for us all to understand. It was beautifully presented and contained lots of really important information that will be really useful for all of us. So well done, Musa. Congratulations. Some of the children in Year 1 have been trying really hard to improve their handwriting and to really control the pencil to make beautiful joins with their letters. And one of the children who've done really well at that is Charlie Dixon. And you've won an award this week, Charlie, for really trying hard with your presentation and helping you to form that new jaw in the CH, and you've done that really well and shown that brilliant concentration on that this week. So congratulations and well done for winning your award. Well, that brings us to the end of our very first online awards assembly. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed looking over all the work that the children have been doing. A big congratulations to all our awards winners today. I think you all deserved your awards and you've all been working really hard. And for the children who didn't get an award today, well, if you keep working hard, submitting all that work, keep impressing the teachers, you never know. This time next week, we might be hearing your name and seeing some of your work. So keep up all that good work, everybody, please. We really enjoy seeing it all. We'll just finish by saying a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, you can say Amen at the end. Dear Lord, please watch over us. Please help us to work hard, stay safe, and be kind to all around us. Amen. Well, I hope everybody has a lovely weekend, and as I say, I've really enjoyed making the assembly, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. Congratulations again to our winners, and keep working hard, children. It could be you next week. Okay, take care everybody. Bye bye.